So, bonjour, bonjour, lovely French chic ladies. Today, elegance. Elegance. As you may know, in 2011, I wrote my first book called How to Be Chic and Elegant. It is from a French woman. And I wrote about elegance then. But since then, I only did a few videos on elegance. But I did mainly style videos on chic. So if you would like me to do more videos on elegance, please let me know in the comments. But I wrote back in those days, I will quote my own book, and I wrote, just a little passage, don't worry. I won't bore you. No, it's not boring. Okay. Elegance is about how we wear our clothes. It is about how we talk, how we walk, and how we act in public. It is a whole attitude. Chic and elegance go hand in hand in my book. We could be well dressed, but if we slouch, eat with the mouth open, or swear a lot, sorry, but we will not be elegant. Elegance is the opposite of vulgarity. It is an attitude that keeps a bit of ourselves undiscovered. I like that. Let me know if you like it too. Who wants to know all the details of the last hangover? That's not elegant, is it? Keeping a bit of mystery is elegant. Too much familiarity is not. What else? And then it goes on over there. And afterwards, it's very much a lot of tips and stuff all together. I don't know. How many tips was there? Over 100, 140, 200 and... 218. Yes, over 200 tips in there. Well worth it. But anyway, let's go back to our elegant. We have Sean says, elegance. Inge, good afternoon from Germany. So Gwendoline says elegant as well. So we have elegance, more elegance for videos on my channel. Pearly Gates says, I have your book and love it. I love your name. Pamela, more elegance. Elegance is a frame of mind. Yes, you said it even better than me. It's a frame of mind. So what would be the problems that you have with attaining elegance? Do you think elegance is a lost art? Do you think elegance is a generational thing? I managed to say it. And do you yearn for more elegance? And do you think people overshare these days, especially on social media? So I think it's a really interesting topic. So I'll give you time to write your comments or ask a question. But that is so good, and I want to know what your thoughts on elegance. Is it a lost art? I like that, the art of elegance. We have Nikki says, How to Be Chic and Elegant is a brilliant book, Marianne. Thank you, Nikki. Brenda says, I have read your style books and love them. They have been so helpful to me. Thank you so much. Thank you very much, Brenda. Ellie says, joining for the first time, and I have been following you for about 6 months. Thank you, and welcome to my channel. Katrina says, elegance is definitely a lost art. Yes, who agree with this? I think it says it all. Elegance is definitely a lost art, especially currently. I've seen around. Hopefully, there's some hope. For instance, I have noticed that the collections have become this autumn winter are turning more into the feminine. So therefore, I think when women dress more feminine, when they dress better, more elegantly, we say that as well, we act more elegantly. But if we were, when and still is, when we tend to dress, overdressing down, if we wear ripped clothes and all this athleisure, and if we slouch and with those savates, as we say in French, savate, as those kind of slippers with no kind of mules, but flat mules that you just drag along the ground, they call savate. How do you want to feel elegant? How do you want to look the part of elegance? It's impossible. So I would like to see the return to elegance. And even though there are many women who are elegant, but they are lost among a sea of inelegant. I actually wrote an article years ago. I was still in Jersey, I think over 10 years ago. It was elegance in a inelegant world. I would have to fish that article out and share it with you. But who else agrees that is a lost art? We need to revive the art of elegance. Are you with me? What do you think? I've got some really good comments here. Janice, I believe it is a lost art, and I also believe it is generational. Yes, Ellie, I love the art of elegance. I think elegance is more than just clothes. Exactly, to the state of mind. Yes, exactly. That is why in the book here I wrote chic and elegance. Chic is directed at what we wear, at style, whereas elegance is more the person, how we act, how we think, how we show ourselves, and also how we respect, how we deal with other people. And I think it's when you are elegant, you show respect to yourself and also others. Always treat others the way you want to be treated, and that's one of the points of elegance. And there are many points of elegance, but to be an elegant person is to be kind, show kindness, being thoughtful, being supportive, all those good qualities that we look for in people, in our friends, in our colleagues, etc. Tell me if you agree with that. There's something really good as well from Katrina. She said, elegance whispers. I really, really love that. Exactly. Elegance never shouts. Patricia, at its heart, the elegance is about thinking of others instead of yourself. Yes, I love that. Melanie, is elegance associated with luxury? I think that's such a good question. Thank you, Melanie. Because lately, the past few years, we have seen a lot of videos or reread articles about how to look expensive and luxury, and it always grates on me when I hear about dress expensive. It's just so the antithesis of elegance. Please let me know if you agree, but it is the antithesis of elegance, because expensive is putting a price on your clothes, price on you, firstly. Secondly, it's all about money when elegance is not. You can be elegant at any type of budget. You can be a very wealthy person or a poor person, but elegance has no price. It has a lot of value though. And you have women from all walks of life who can be elegant. So elegance is never about what you do as a job or your budget or what you earn. It has to do all about you as a person on the inside. And what you have on the inside, don't forget, always reflects on the outside, because you're the person you are, of course, on the inside, but your action reflects who you really are. It's not always what we say, but how we act, but also how we speak, of course. That was so good, Melanie. Thank you very much. Linda, I love your books. I have all of them. Thank you, Linda. Somebody once told me, Marianne, you've written a lot of books, you created a lot of courses, I can't cope. You bring out too much. I'm a creator. Oh, what's happening here? Oh, the light came out. I'm a creator. Mm. Um, and from Elizabeth, it's really good also. Elegance is something subtle in that people know that there's something special about you and or the way you present yourself to others, but they can't quite figure out what it is. Yes, that's very good. Barbara, I also regret the lack of elegance and manners nowadays. I try my best to be a good example. Yes, so true. I also notice many things. I mean, now that we have more become a smaller world, we know what happens all around us and far away, because of videos and all sorts. Because videos and the news and etc. So our world is getting larger, and we can see what's happening out there. And I think, even though we may be in a little, own little small world, it is good to, if we are able to show how elegant we can be, and to share it, and that's something I would like for this channel as well. As you know, I love our community and our support for each other, and that elegance also can be shared in a wider setting. Very good comment. Thank you so much for this comment. I love them. From Pamela, elegance is how you carry yourself. It is about being assured. You can be elegant in simple white t-shirt and jeans or trousers. Elegance has nothing to do with money. Yes, Pamela, you are so right. From Theo, comfort is winning over elegance, unfortunately. But we can still be comfortable and elegant. I think many people think that being comfortable means athleisure or jog pants or sneakers or trainers or slippers or anything like that. But elegant women and chic women know how to dress chic and comfortable. And in France, we like to be well dressed, but we are also looking for comfort, because if you wear clothes that are not comfortable, you will not look and feel chic and elegant, because you're going to be, oh, that's scratchy because the fabric is low quality, and I'm not, that is too tight and I'm not comfortable. So it's not really chic in a way to dress in clothes that are not comfortable. I also mentioned that in there. For instance, if you wear a micro skirt and it's so short that when you sit down, or it's too difficult to sit down or to bend down, so you forever pulling down your hemline, that is not chic, that is not elegant, and that is not comfortable. So yes, that was a very good statement. I'm losing my... Okay. Sorry, I think I've lost on my where I was. Excuse me for 1 second. Okay, from Therese, elegance never goes out of style. That perfect, also perfect. And we all know some icons of elegance, and many times those icons of elegance are also fashion or style icons. And especially in the olden days, the last century, and you can remember movie stars of the 40s, 50s, 40s. I mean, or even earlier, women knew how to carry themselves, and it was taught from childhood, and it was taught when they used to go to deportment schools or finishing schools in Switzerland. Some women used to be sent there, the wealthy, but even not from a wealthy background, ladies, women, used to be taught how to act, Not just what to wear and how to wear it, but how to act, how to be a lady. And that is so, so important, I think. Because I don't know if you've noticed, I've noticed in films and in series, it seems that women are made to be, we need strong women. Yes, but most women are strong. I mean, we are strong. We carry children for 9 months. We give birth. We look after our children. We look after our family. Many of us go to work as well. And even when you look after a family at home, I mean, it's a full-time job. We are strong. We endure a lot of things. So, but what I don't like is that women in films and in series are made to be strong women, but physically, and they're going to save the world and the universe. And they have to act. They have to almost be. They have to act like men and almost be like men, and that I don't agree with. We have our strength. We're women. We have our strength, and why is it wrong to act and be as a woman? There's nothing wrong with that, and we can be very strong while still wearing a strong. I don't mean strong physically, although we can be, but strong women, while still wearing a silk blouse or of heels or a skirt. We don't have to look and dress like men to be strong women. I hope I make myself clear, but let me know what you think. From Joanna, elegance for me is chic within. Yes. From Pamela, today many people of all ages are inelegant. Also, I agree that people share far too much in a bid for likes. Yes, there's a craving for attention, which flies in the face of elegance. And there's also these things about the shock value. We need to shock people in order to, oh my gosh, she's so shocking. I need to follow that person because she's so shocking, or things like that. So definitely. From Gwendoline, low self-esteem is the enemy of elegance. Yes. Very good. I mean, those comments are so good, ladies. Please keep them coming. From Melanie, etiquette exudes elegance. Yes. We can say that etiquette is a gateway to elegance because you are taught the etiquette. And many people don't know it. We don't know all the the guide to etiquette is probably that thick. But I've noticed little things that many people should know about. For instance, politeness, good manners. These are really basic that people should know. I know that now, with the messaging and the comments and everything that you leave on social media, many people don't know about to write letters or to write emails. I know sometimes I receive emails, it's just one question or one statement, not even hello Marianne or something, or there's no, it's just like a statement or an order. It feels and looks very harsh. So it's not at least a minimum of manners. Hello and best wishes or kind regards and sign instead of could be people, I think, could make more of an effort because good manners are also, not also, I think, a form of manners, and it reflects on you when you kind of disrespect other people. And good manners are essential, and many people have lost their manners, unfortunately. Linda, elegance needs to come back. Yes, we can get inspiration from watching classic films on how they dress and acting. I love that. That's a very good idea, Linda. Definitely, because we're not going to get that on today's films. From LK, since elegance also implies being polite to people and treating them with kindness, This lost art definitely needs to be focused again. Yes, yes, I so agree. So agree. Pamela, elegance includes your whole personality, what you read, how you walk, and your smile. Yes, again. And let's remember, it's not pretending. I think a lot of people say, "Oh yeah," when you pretend to be a person you're not. This is not elegant. This is not elegant. So it's not about pretending to be. How can you say? Well, somebody you're not, but you try your best by still being you. It's never about being, for instance, oh yeah, like for instance, being a snob. I don't know if you understand. I'm sure you understand the meaning being a snob. Like I'm elegant. Because some people may think that being elegant means to be of a certain standing, wealthy people or aristocrat. I don't know, the upper strata, and then look down on other people. But that is not elegant. You must not look down on people if you want to be elegant. That is really not elegant. For instance, the dear Queen Elizabeth II was an elegant lady, an elegant monarch, Her Majesty, and she used to be at ease with people, obviously, of the royals, but she could talk to any person who was not, they would call common, I suppose, anybody who's not royalty, as if they were, royalty. She made people feel good about themselves. She never looked down on people, never patronized them, and that's a sign of an elegant person. And she was the Queen of England. So, if it's good enough for the Queen, I think it could be good enough for us. From Inge, are we more elegant wearing cashmere sweater or button down made of cotton? I'm looking forward to your answer. Well, you can be elegant wearing some beautiful clothes, or wearing, as somebody said before, a white t-shirt and jeans. For instance, Princess Diana or Princess Catherine. She's an elegant, both elegant princesses. And they can wear a t-shirt or they can wear a ball gown, but both elegantly. So this is how you projecting yourself and how you feel inside. I mean, somebody can wear a ball gown but look, not elegant. This is a way to carry yourself and move as well. So that was very good as well. Very good question, Inge. From Nikki, I think you know that elegance is working whenever a man holds. Oh, I think you know that elegance is working whenever a man holds a door open for you. Yes. Yes, but unfortunately, if when a man keeps a door open for me, I think it's really nice, and I thank him. I go through and I thank him. But you would be surprised at how many men are ashamed or screamed at for doing that. Even my own father, I think I mentioned it a while back. Even my own father was at that time in his mid-80s. He kept the door open for a woman who was no lady, because she screamed at him that she could open the door herself. So my father was shocked. He was a elderly gentleman, a very, very much of a gentleman, and he thought he was doing the right thing. And so, of course, he didn't say anything. But because he was a gentleman, but she was no lady. Not elegant at all. Such a shame. Such a shame. From Paula, elegance isn't overdressing. Makeup is basic. No, okay. Elegance isn't overdressing. Makeup is basic, and the jewelry won't reflect the personality. Yes. And one can have elegance in a potato sack, but look boorish in a in an what you call a ball gown. As I was just saying just before, it depends on you. From Jane, yes, I agree. You don't have to pay a lot to look good. Exactly. It's not what you wear, but how you wear it. And yes, again, style does not have to be expensive. Pamela, very true. These how to be expensive videos are not elegant. You could have a woman say wearing a couture gown and another wearing a simple well-made dress. One is elegant and another not. I did a video on that, and the title was how to look elegant, how to be elegant, or something like that. Because I wanted to give the message in the video, which I did, that trying to dress expensive is not elegant, is not chic. It is really quite crass and maybe even, we would say in France, vulgar, because it is really not, yes, it's not elegant, as we know.
I think you meant a video titled "How to Look Expensive."
What did I say?
Elegant.
Oh, my husband is he's saying that I did a video on how to be elegant, but I said how to be expensive, but instead I said how to be elegant. No, sorry. I did a video on, and the title was how to look expensive or something like that, to attract people in order to tell them, no, it's not about that. Style, chic, elegance is not about looking or dressing expensive. Yes. Thank you, my darling. From Pamela, very true. These how to be expensive videos are not elegant. Oh, I've just said that. From I think I need another drink of my tea. It's been a long day, and but an exciting day. Talking about this exciting day, this is what I wanted to tell you about. Stay to the end because I've got an exciting announcement. It's a surprise. It's a surprise. So that's why I was very busy today for that, but I'm looking for you to tell you. For those who know, please don't share yet. From Catherine, Marianne, I think people are afraid that they need to look like the Victorians if they are going to be elegant. They don't understand that well-behaved manners and well-combined clothes is elegance. Exactly. From Pearly Gates, will you write a new updated one? Yes, it is on my to-do list. Oh, do you mean this? Or Pearly Gates, do you mean this an updated book, or do you mean something else? From GM, I keep running into this issue. My friends in age 60-ish won't allow anyone to pick up the bill at a restaurant. Gee, let someone do that for you and be graceful. Would anyone please let my pay my restaurant bill? From Bridget, I spent 6 weeks traveling in India. One of the most enjoyable parts of my journey was watching the women in their beautiful saris, always elegant. Yes, it is so true. I worked in India for a month when I was working corporate. I was training a team in India about trademarks. And so I saw in situ the beautiful Indian women in their beautiful, colorful saris in all colors. They were, as you said, so beautiful and elegant as well. Yes. From Lecoeur, in my professional life, I've met a number of people in expensive designer clothes who behaved far from elegantly. Oh, yes. It's like the beginning of a party, everybody's well dressed, and the women dress well. And at the end of the party, a few hours later, and a few drinks, and we can see who is elegant and who is not. So funny. Ah, la la la. That's why I must not drink too much. I got something good as well. Katrina, elegance is not catching someone's eye, but staying in someone's memory. I love that. Love this. Really nice. From Melanie, being elegant is being confident in your appearance so that you can concentrate on lifting others and being an encourager. Yes. That is really nice. It's making people feel good when they're with you, and also leaving people feel good when you have left. Really good. It's really good. From Joanna, yes, I like to be a woman. I know I am strong inside. Exactly. I think women are so strong. We don't have to act like men, meaning we don't have to be to swear. I'm not saying that men swear, but I mean I think this way more than women or something. But we don't have to act like men to feel or look strong. We are strong in ourselves. We don't need. It's good for us to stay women. That's why we are so different. We are. Many women now, and I've always been a feminist, but I don't feel I'm a feminist now because the way the feminism has become. I am comfortable in my own skin as a woman. I don't need to be a man, and I don't need to be replacing men. They are men and they are women, and we are there to complete each other. We form a whole, the men and the women, and I like that. And we are two sides of the same coin. We complete each other. We're different, yet we are. We can be so close together. It's something beautiful. I don't think we need to change that. It's a beautiful thing that we are like that. From Lisa, seems the general demeanor of human beings has shifted. I state no statistic, but in my experience, civility isn't popular or on the rise. That is sadly my experience also. Civility has long gone. Although I've noticed in France that we are still very much in with the politeness and the manners. When you go into a bakery or a shop, you say bonjour. You say bonjour. You say au revoir. Even in restaurant, people who sometimes in a restaurant, people bonjour, especially if it's not a big restaurant, but a small restaurant when everybody looks at you when you come in. In France, you have those little places, and you come in and say bonjour, messieurs dames, or you don't say bonjour, you say messieurs dames, and when you leave, you say au revoir, messieurs dames. Sometimes people sit next to you, and usually when people sit next to you in a restaurant, they say bonjour, messieurs dames, or messieurs dames, and then bonjour or bonjour, things like that. So it's still in some places it's still there, but I hope it is not sliding down to the lowest level. What a shame. Pamela, some people seem to have lost the art of communication. Yes, and I think could be due to the social media, the messaging, and people don't even know how to spell anymore. It's all with just consonants and U. It's a letter U. The R. U is just the letter U. It's just it's weird for us older people who have lived and who knew the world without the internet and social media. From Elizabeth, true elegance is understated, genuine, and self-conscious. Yes, indeed. Excuse me. From Burl, elegance is treating people like you would like to be treated. Exactly. Yes. Good manners and kindness to others. Yes. And that's why I like a community. We have good manners and be kind. From Patricia, to be admired for the person you are, not for your name or position or possessions. I love that, Patricia. I'm going to repeat that because it's so good. To be admired for the person you are, not for your name or position or possessions. I really like that, Patricia. From Lauren, a question: would wearing a hair accessories be elegant or trying too hard to look young? For example, there's some beautiful headbands that I would like to wear, but otherwise it's too much. If it suits you, if you think you look nice, wear them. I don't think that would be too much. Hair accessories can be really nice. And let's not forget, in the olden days, women had their hair long. So, like for an evening, or they wore them piled up and with chignon and with combs. I mean, they looked amazing. Patricia, to be admired for the person you are, not for your name. Okay, I just said that. I can't believe I'm repeating myself. Sorry about that. From Pearly Gates, elegance is treating others with respect and caring. Yes. From Lisa, how one conducts oneself is the ultimate expression of elegance or lack thereof. Yes. From Pamela, Marianne, could dressing or trying to dress expensive be a sign of insecurity? I think it could be indeed. It could be indeed. It can be from some cultures need to show that they have made it, if you like, that they are successful. And I think that could be why in some cultures there is this push to look expensive and to wear lots of logos and designer brands. From David and Leah, elegance. My mother used to say pretty is as pretty does. Yes, behavior, mindset, language, and the way we treat others all contribute to true elegance, in my opinion. Very well said. From Joanna, I was really taken away by you when I saw your motivation videos. Very important to see. It's lovely. Thank you very much. I love to do motivation. I love to motivate people, especially women, in being happier. That's my goal, my wish in life, to make other women happy. And there is one way that I think I'm very good at is motivate women to be happy with what they wear. So that is what I teach, and I like to motivate that, inspire them as well, because it makes a big difference in women's lives. So thank you, Joanna. Elegance from Ella. Elegance is not only about clothing and accessories, but perhaps above all about attitude, the way of moving and behaving and culture. Yes. From Catherine, fear does much to Marianne. Some people openly say that when you dress elegantly, you're showing off. I think women and men are a bit afraid of that, Marianne. No one wants to be the antagonist. Yes, I have heard this. But I say, you can stand out and hold your head up. I think there has been in the past, maybe past few decades, a descent, if you like, in the culture to look not as refined, not as raffiné, not as elegant, not as chic as we used to be. But why follow everybody? Why not stand out? Because we are elegant. We're an elegant person because we dress well. And I mentioned that a lot in my video. We have to make an effort to stand out and no longer be afraid. What are we afraid of? That people are going to look at us? Let them look. Are we afraid of people saying something to us? We can't control what they say. We can't control what they think. So it's yeah. Let's be braver and let's raise our standards. That's right. That's what I was thinking of, that word standards. The standards have really gone down in so many areas, not just manners and etiquette and elegance, and dress. Standard on so many things have gone down. Such a shame. Elizabeth, some great comments, but what really is holding people back from elegance? Very good point. Very good point. And then I think Catherine has mentioned that just now. They're afraid of showing off, you see. And so, as Elizabeth asked, is there something, any of you watching the video right now, watching the live stream, is there something that's holding you back from being elegant, or what is holding people that you know away from elegance? Maybe you fear backlash or you fear being insulted. I mean, definitely if you're insulted, those people are not elegant. Goodness me. But maybe we can get over the fear. It's a bit like style. I always say it works from the outside in and inside out. So when we dress well, we feel better. We get more confident and we get more motivated to dress better. And when we dress better, we're more likely to dress even better, make more better style choices, and it continues on. It makes us feel better, etc. So it's a kind of a positive reinforcement cycle. And we need to start somewhere. From Lisa, isn't elegance what one doesn't do as well as sorry, I've got to restart that. It's a bit hard. Isn't elegance what one doesn't do as well as what one does do? I said it. Like not embarrassing others. Exactly. Not talking down to others. Exactly. By not comforting others when they are in need. Yes, exactly. Very, very good point. From Sean, sounds like elegance equals compassion. Do unto others as you would have. Exactly. Compassion is so important. Pamela, Elizabeth, I believe that people are held back from elegance due to fear. Many people want to be elegant and notice an elegant woman, but don't have the courage to be that person. Yes. So we need to have more courage. And maybe we need to motivate people to show more courage. And maybe we need to tell people, we need to give people the green light that, yes, it's okay. It's okay to be elegant. It is okay. From Elizabeth, that's a good point. Pamela, that is a good point. I think self-esteem, not conceit, is basis of elegance. Yes, excellent. That's perfect. Very good points here. My ladies, you're fantastic. Montpetson, yes, elegance can be kindness, but if you're wearing Crocs and sweatpants, I don't think that's very elegant, even if you're polite. So maybe it's a mix of everything. Yes, well, you're on the right track, but talking in my style, yes, I say no Crocs, and no stocks. But my ladies, you understand me. It's nice to have some sense of humor. And when I say no Crocs, no stocks, and I laugh, but you know what I mean. And it's all about raising our standards and to become chic. I don't know, for instance, think about an elegant lady, an elegant icon, whoever she could be. It could be Grace Kelly, it could be Catherine Hepburn, Audrey Hepburn. Would they wear Crocs or stocks? Kid you not? My answer on a postcard. From Nikki, I love the heart. Please give me more hearts. Give me more hearts and tell me you agree. Yes, elegance can be kindness, but if you... Oh, yes, I read that. Sorry. Nikki, could the popularity of leggings be holding people back from their own elegance? Yes. It's... Again, it's a kind of a... I mentioned that. I mentioned it better in this book. So about elegance, leggings and things like that. Keeping a bit of mystery is elegant. Too much familiarity is not. When we know that wearing leggings, and I don't mean yoga pants, by the way, but leggings on a day-to-day is showing more than really people around you would want to see. You know what I mean? So let's dress well in a way that is respectful in a way. Very good, very good. From Karen, to answer Elizabeth's question, feeling inadequate themselves holds some people back, I think. Yes. And let's not forget that many people may have low self-esteem and low confidence, so they don't want to show off, or they don't, because if they were, and that's something I think about all the time, about style, of course, when many people don't feel that they have the confidence to carry good, nice clothes. Because they don't have the confidence, the self-esteem, the thing, and maybe they are thinking about themselves, asking themselves a question: who do I think I am? And when people say that to others, I think it's absolutely dreadful. And some people say, "Who do you think you are, dressing like that?" As if it's very condescending, very patronizing, very hurtful. To say that to somebody who's dressing well, who do you think you are? I think it is really, really bad to say to anybody. And people like that may have heard it before, and therefore they can't get over that subconsciously or maybe consciously. and they feel that every time they want to dress better, make an effort in their dress, they have that voice of that person who asks them, who do you think you are? So maybe they go back in the bedroom and get changed to something that is not going to raise the bar, that is not going to get them the attention. It is so sad. um, from Joanna, with your motivational videos, you gave me permission to love myself and express myself who I really am. You make me love myself, and then I can love others around me effortlessly. This is so nice, Joanna. Thank you very much for letting me know. And I get these kind of stories very often, and I never thought I would reach women in such a way, but it's amazing that we need so much support from each other, and just by doing motivation, I can see that it's excuse me, can see that it reaches women, it makes women feel better about themselves. Sorry about that, but it's live, so I can't stop a video. Sorry, but it is so true. Just motivational videos, style videos, it can change somebody's life. Thank you so much, Joanna, for letting me know, and it's I'm really happy for you. Really happy. Thank you. From Jane, if someone gives you a compliment on how you look, I was told to say thank you, yes, and accept it graciously, rather than say, oh no, I don't think, I just throw the compliment back in their face. Definitely. And knowing to accept the compliment, that's very important also. Always say thank you. From Gina, elegance is happiness. Yes, it's certainly a joy. Yes, I think it's when you are that person, I think it's reverberates around you. I often say that it's like the rings on a pond, and it's because I believe I mean, we are all energy, so there's nothing to believe in that, because that's what we are. But I believe the energy we carry, we can share we share it onto the world, and people can receive it, feel it. And if you are that kind of person, I think people feel that warmth, that kindness, the kind of person you are, and hopefully can do the same to their own close people around them. From Lisa, I think some people, women included, are threatened by a strong woman or jealous, and so they insult that which they fear. Yes, unfortunately, this is what happens. And how sad is that? How sad. So, my lovely ladies, for my announcement, woohoo! Do you know my lovely, beautiful friend Adeline? Adeline Letourneur, with whom I have done a few videos in her boutique. Please let me know if you know her, or just give me a heart or a thumbs up if you know Adeline, my lovely, beautiful friend from Saint-Lô. She has a boutique. Well, we get on so well, and we do videos so well that we decided to create a joint YouTube channel. So, as well as my normal channel, which I'm keeping, of course, we're having Adeline and I have created our own little channel, and it's called Adeline and Marianne à la mode. So I will put the link to the channel here. Up. If I can run that. So it's Adeline and Marianne à la mode, because mode in France means fashion. So it's very exciting, but it's in French. But you may be able to watch and either put the subtitles, or maybe you can even change the language if you have the possibility to do that on where you live. It may not be. I think most people can see that. So either CC, English captioning, yes. So it will be all in French. And we'll see how we get on. So we just put the channel live this afternoon, just before the live stream. So if you want to have a look and maybe subscribe, watch the videos we're going to put. I think it's going to be one a week, I think. And maybe share the channel also to friends who would like to to watch and enjoy us. So what we plan to do is show the trends, dress women as well who come in the shop, or sometimes we invite some ladies who would like to be dressed by us, the two of us. So we will use Adeline's boutique with her shop, and we'll dress her. Of course, we give advice on the morphology, which is the body shape, etc. So I think that would be very interesting. We plan also to do a few, maybe at the winter, I don't know how it's going to pan out, but to go into the street of Saint-Lô, maybe, and to ask people about their outfit. So if you have other ideas on what else we could do, that would be lovely. But we'll see how we are. NG Irish Blue Eyes has already subscribed. Thank you very much. Lisa said, please allow subtitles in English. Yes, I think I will do that on settings. Maybe it's already there. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to look.
CC option. Click the CC option below the video and you can access
okay.
subtitles.
You can, just by watching a video, you can click on the CC below the video, and then CC subtitles, and you have the subtitles at the bottom. From David and Leah, thank you very much for your videos. I appreciate the time, effort, and values you put into your work. That's really so kind. So, my lovely ladies, it's been fantastic. This has been a really good topic. So I think I will do some videos on elegance, because it's such an important topic and is very much worth talking about, sharing what we think about it, and raise our standards. So once again, thank you very much, my lovely French Chic ladies. Please take care of yourselves, and have a lovely weekend and Halloween, if you celebrate Halloween. It's 31st October. I've got sweets for the children of the village if they come over. And I'll speak to you in my next live stream, my next video, and maybe I will see you also. I will see your comment on Adeline and my channel. So thank you very much. Au revoir.